Hello, my name is David. I'm 44 years old. I've been living here in the Tacoma Lakewood area most of my life since about 1985. I enjoy going hiking, I enjoy going fishing, camping. If it's outside, it's usually something that I like to do. I've been kind of busy lately, not gonna lie. Haven't been able to do a lot of my, outside hobbies. I've been more focused on my schoolwork and on my homework, which I'm not complaining. Trying to be a respiratory therapist. I've had zero experience in the medical field, so this is like a lot of studying on my part, but I am excited to see where I'm going to end up. I'm just kind of going to keep pushing, and I know that in the end this is going to be a great journey for myself. If I could have any job in the world, I would love to be a part of a charity that would visit the world, go all over and go to different countries. I would love to be able to help people and meet them in the time of need, be able to talk to them face to face, see how their culture is, and just be able to be a positive influence and have a good impact on their life and to make a difference in different areas of the world. That to me would be an amazing job, one that I feel would be a very fulfilling job. I am not upset because I can't do that job. Some people, if they can't do their dream job, they're upset. No, I'm not upset about it. I'm actually okay. I'm happy because I know that being a respiratory therapist, I'm still going to have a chance and opportunity to make a difference in other people's lives just as well. So there's things that we can do. It may not be our primary and our biggest goal and our dream job, but there's still things that we can do that will make a difference and still enjoy our life. If I were to pick something that did make me upset, that would be somebody taking a fork and scraping it on the plate. That is the thing that makes me most upset. I'll be sitting in a restaurant trying to enjoy a meal that I paid for, and there's somebody off in the distance who doesn't know how to use a stinking fork, and they'll be eating, but every time you'll hear screech, screech. I just get so frustrated. I want to go over there, grab the fork, throw it across the room. I haven't done that. Don't want to go to jail, but I've been tempted. There have been times where I've really wanted to do that. That makes me the most upset. So if we're out and about, please don't scrape a fork on a plate. I'm begging you. If I had an opportunity to speak to anybody, whether living or dead, that would be Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He is the person that I would love to talk to the most. He is able to make a difference in this world like not many have been able to. He was able to speak, and nations listened, and governments listened, and people did things. They got behind him. And he was able to get people energized and focused on a vision. He said, you know what, that I have a dream. And he would get people to have and share that dream. He said, it's my dream. But when he shared it, it then became everybody's dream. And I guess I can't say everybody's, but it became a lot of people's. And so I just find the fact that this man was able to come and have such a positive influence and be able to get so many people to hear his message, I find it fascinating. And I would like to ask him, what was it that finally just clicked in you and you said, this is going to be my life's calling? What moment in his life made it where that was the reason he just decided he was going to just make this his life's work? To me, that would be fascinating to know. I would also like to know, the different steps he takes to be able to, communicate, to give a speech. Because, even now, if I listen to a speech or I read, one of his letters, I still get excited. And he's passed away, sadly, but, there's still a stirring. And I'm not the only one. There's other people, when they read or they hear those things, they also get stirred. And it makes people excited, and it gives them energy. It gives them a focus. And I find that a great talent not many people have been able to do, and I just really admire him for that. Let's see here, characteristic wise, I would look for in people, just like with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., I would look for people that had a high morality compass, treated people right, with compassion. Look for people that are down to earth. They say what they mean and they live what they say. I don't like people that lie to me. I don't care how small of a lie it is. I remember my dad's a pastor. I remember one time him sharing an illustration where a ranch hand was hired by this big rancher, and the ranch hand was supposed to just kind of follow the cattle, bring them in, take them out to the field. And one day the rancher, the head rancher, the one who owned the ranch, noticed more cattle coming in than what went out. And he went up to the ranch hand, the new ranch hand, and he said, "Hey, why are we getting this? Where's this new cattle coming from? You went out with about this many, and now I'm seeing this many." And the ranch hand got excited and he smiled, and he said, our branding that we have on the back of the cow can go over, if we take the iron, we can go over their neighbor's branding and they won't be able to know. And so we're able to brand those cows and make it look like our cows because we can hide their branding. Well, the rancher, he looked at him and immediately fired him on the spot. He said, "If you're going to steal for me, you'll steal from me." And that's what I feel with other people. If you're going to lie to me, you're going to lie to me. You're going to lie for me, you're going to lie to me. If you're going to steal from me, you're going to steal from me. I don't trust you. I like people that have a high morality, somebody that I could, trust in my house. If I wasn't around, they could sleep in there and not have to worry about things being stolen. If I could pick the person I admire most, to me, I could, of course, my parents, I admire them to death. I admire them a lot. But I'm going to say my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. He's the one I admire the most. And I hope I didn't bother some of you with that. It's not my goal. But me personally, this is the man that I look to and admire, and I try to model my life after. As far as what I'm best at, well, I'm really good. I'm really, really good. I'm probably the best. I'm probably better than anybody else here in the class. I can't say for sure, but I can make those paper snowflakes that you see at Christmas time. I make a really awesome snowflake. I remember, when I was younger, me and my siblings would sit around and my mom, and we would make dozens of snowflakes. We put them up in windows, we'd hang them from the ceiling, we'd put them in the tree. There was a big old mirror in our living room. We'd put them there, and so I got really good at it. The reason why I think I got good at it is because all the good memories that came with it, and it still makes me smile. So those are the things that I really like doing. It's a little bit about me. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you got any other questions, just let me know. And I look forward to getting to know every one of you. You take care and you have a blessed day.